everyone, this is Shadow Mario 41, and if you like critical hits, then you must have loved the last episode of Let's Play Fire Emblem. So many unlikely, like 3%, 5% critical hits. Everything went my way. We killed that bastard Kishuna. That was fantastic. Aeon is no more. He couldn't even do it. He couldn't even counterattack. He was helpless. He was powerless. After getting screwed over so many times in Lynn's story, finally, things went my way, and it is time to start Chapter 19, Dragon's Gate. Really, everything in that chapter went flawlessly. Mostly everything, but, I mean, I'll take it. That was just fantastic. Critical hits finishing off Kishuna there in the end, with Eliwood's rapier, stabbing him right in the face. I can just picture that. It was fantastic. Now, it got me thinking, though, are Aeon and Arafin the same person? I mean, I didn't really consider that. I know I called them palette swaps, but we don't know. They could really be the same person. He was a jerk back in Lynn's story. Maybe he joined up with the Black Fang, dyed his hair, and there you go. He's Aeon now. I don't know. It's just something to think about. Just something to think about. More reason to hate that guy, Arafin. Anyway, things are getting serious now. This is what the whole plot is building up towards. It's Chapter 19, the Dragon's Gate. We finally arrived. We followed Yuhai's directions. We found all sorts of stuff along the way, a magic seal and all that crap. But we're finally here, the Dragon's Gate, where Elbert is supposed to be. This is it. This is like the climax of this part of the story. So let's not let the people of Lycia down. Let's find their king, Elbert, and let's save the world if we can. I don't know if we can. We're kind of just like a ragtag little group here, but we're going to try to do what we can. We're here. The Dragon's Gates. And Ninian's like, you brought me back to where I just escaped from. What are you doing? This place so frightening. Something powerful. It's her power, isn't it? He says, her power, what's that? Ninian, wait, you would think this would have been explained like when we found Ninian. Apparently Hector's just learning of this now. Sense of pending danger. Her memory may be gone, but her power remains. What is it you sense, Ninian? I should not have come here. Really? Really now? You were kind of just held captive here. You escaped, and you came back. Something awful will happen if I'm here. Ninian, snap out of it. This place. So, Ninian's getting all crazy, but she's getting all riled up about this place, but we really have no idea why. Isn't she just a little girl? She's just a little traveling performer with her brother. What the heck's going on? You will. Oh, this is how you know the game means business. Black background with white text. Oh, shit. Here we go. Who is this? Oh, it's Ephidel. I was gonna say we killed Aeon. He was a sage. It's Ephidel. That little bird has escaped this island cage twice. And you brought her back a third time. Thank you so much. Now that she's back, she will not be allowed to fly away again. And Eliwood steps in front and says, who are you? I am Ephidel. Pleased to meet your acquaintance. I killed Marquess Laus, if you remember. And made Lord Darren betray his own country, if you remember any of that. And yeah, Hector's like, I've been looking forward to this. I am ready to just drive an axe into your skull. Of course I know who you are. Marcus Ostia's younger brother, Lord Hector. And here we have Kaylin's beloved princess, Lady Lindis. Just in case everyone kind of fell asleep during the story intervals, or just in this Let's Play, we're like, I don't care about the story, we're just going to skip to the battles. Here's the recap. Here's the recap for everyone that was not paying attention. Gift, was it to your liking? That's right, Leela. Corpse of that filthy red-haired traitor. Monster, stay right there. I'm going to crush the life from you with my bare hands. That would be entertaining. Now that would be fantastic, stupid Ephidel. Now I see she was an Ostian spy, wasn't she? Don't worry, she did not suffer. It only took one blow. Yeah, don't worry. We gave her a swift death rather than a slow, painful one. So you can rest easy at that. Anyway, Hector's like, I don't give a shit what you did. Anyway, Hector horribly missed. He vanished. Well then, we shouldn't really mess with him. But no, he reappears behind us. The enemy's coming from behind. Turn around. This girl's needed for my master's ceremony. Ninian, why this girl? We have no idea. We really don't. We're totally in the dark about this right now. Let me go, he said. Oh no. Oh no. Vanished. You'd think everyone else would have moved. No one else. See all those units all around. We have Oswin, Guy, the two fighters. Marcus is there. No one batted an eye. No one did anything. It just all stood there. Blast, he says, as he's going to teleport all the way up there. And who do we have sitting on the throne up there? It is none other than Lord Darren. That's right, the boss of this chapter. We will finally be able to take him out. It's Darren, is the girl with you. As you can see, Eliwood was stupid enough to bring her back here. It's like the one key to the whole ritual was just brought right back to us. Just arrived at our doorstep. Thank you very much, Eliwood. Stupid Eliwood. If he consulted the tactician, I would have told him otherwise. But anyway, oh ho, he says, the ritual can take place at last. Yes, however, we have an infestation of mice to deal with, I told you. The typical RPG villain archetype of underestimating the heroes, like, yeah, you take care of all those peasants and drive them out of the land, and then we'll conduct our ritual. It's like, why doesn't all the villains just join forces and kill them all right now? Like, that would just solve all their problems. I wouldn't be able to do anything. I couldn't do a damn thing. If Jafar just attacked me, what could I do? Nothing, probably. But they don't do that. And in any RPG, they don't do that. Man, trust this Intasti. Of course. Who do you think I am? Another Star Fox quote. We're just all over that today. I am Darren Marquess Laus, who is sitting on the throne of the Dragon's Gate, not in my home country, ruler of this world. Very well, I'll leave it to you, ruler of the world. You can see he's just drunk with power. He's loving the sound of that. So, anyway, humans. They're so, whoa, wait, a little bit of a clue there. Humans, they are so very fragile. So, as if Ephdel is non-human? Huh. Something to think about. Little food for thought. Oh boy, here we have quite a menacing battle sprite, and it can only be one person. That is Nergal, the man himself. You've done well, precious Ephdel. Shall we prepare for the ritual? Elbert's like, damn it! Who brought this girl back here? What the hell? I thought we made her escape. Doesn't gall you? It's destiny. There could only be no other outcome. Despite all of your mischief, the girl was fated to return to me. Yeah, Elbert, like in the first place, was the reason why Ninian escaped, and Eliwood was like, oh hey, a girl, let's bring her to danger again. Oh, jeez. My son, where is Eliwood? He's still alive. Of course, it's only a matter of time before the Black Fang finishes him. See, again, just do it yourself. No, you're just gonna stand here and plot and scheme and do nothing. Nergal, prepare to die! Eh? Hey, Elbert, look at him go! Oh, well. Well, that was somewhat short-lived. Oh, no. When did he undo his bonds? That was a surprise. I am shocked. Why did you not heed my warnings, Lord Elbert? You cannot alter destiny. Stop this foolish... Oh, no, no, no. Don't tell me it's going to be another case of, hey, let's just take our sweet-ass time to get there, and then he's stabbed. No, no, that's Elbert. He can't die. Take Marcus Ferre and the girl to the far chamber. I'll begin preparations for the ritual. This is all very vague. It's just the ritual. No one likes talking about any detail. Thy will be done. Okay, whatever. Who's this guy, by the way? There's a guy here. I've been waiting for you, son of Ferre, and I've been waiting to fight you. Whoever it is that you are. Where is my father? Inside. He's farther inside. You'll never see him, though, because you'll have to get past me. The great, whoever I am. The path you seek is guarded by Marquess Laus. Will you not withdraw? It's too late for that, isn't it? You'll never leave here alive. I love asking rhetorical questions. I am the master of rhetorical questions. And laughter. That's the two things that character does. Anyways, time to prepare. We have to assault the Dragon's Gate. It's getting real. This is serious business. We need to save Lord Elbert. We need to save Ninian. We need to stop this mysterious ritual. But I gotta prepare for that. So I'll see you guys after the preparations are done. Alright, we are just about ready to start. Chapter 19, The Dragon's Gate. Two things I want to point out on the map before we do, however. The first thing is that there are actually two bosses of this chapter. We have Darren's chilling on his throne with a spear, which is actually an improved version of a javelin, much improved, much stronger, and very dangerous. And Darren has that scary 15 defense and 13 resistance. That resistance in particular is uncharacteristic of a general, a level 5 general. He's actually pretty good. So we gotta be careful about him. And we have the Master of Rhetoric himself, Cameron, I guess is his name. We didn't know his name at all. But he actually drops an elixir, which is an item that restores all HP. Kind of interesting in this game how the console version has an item called a Concoction, which restores 20 HP, but this game has the two opposite sides of the spectrum. It has Vulnerator, which is only 10, and then Elixir, which is everything. So, kind of interesting how there's no middle ground there. We have a lot of units on the map. We're going to be kind of on a turn timer as well. There's going to be a lot of events going on that we really need to rush in this chapter. We need to go quickly. So, I have a very specific strategy for how the first turn is going to play out. So let's see if it actually works out to my advantage. First, I'm actually going to use Matthew to open this door here, over there. I'm going to use Oswin because I gave Oswin a door key to actually unlock that door as well. And we're going to charge forward. I'm going to send two groups. One into this middle section here to take on all these guys and deal with all this crap over here. And another one up here to take on Cameron and his goonies up there. So, let's do exactly that. First, though, I'm going to use Hector actually right here because then he's going to block off the other knights. Now, I know it is unfortunate because it leaves this knight with exactly, like, 1 health left. Assuming, as I'm saying, assuming Hector doesn't get a critical after the last chapter, I guess I shouldn't jump to such conclusions at all. But Dart's going to come back and finish him off, so no problem there at all. With the hand axe, there we go. Done, and I'll get the experience for Dart. That was actually all by design. I really wanted to get that EXP for Dart. Now, Lucius is going to move up and take on this archer here. I know Lucius is probably going to take some damage, but that should be okay. You can only take 10 damage. Lucius won't be able to get hit by... Oh, a miss! Well, that makes all of that easier. Lucius won't be able to get hit by anything else, so that'll be fine. Just have Lucius take out that archer, and I'm actually going to have Florina go way up and take out this archer, because she'll be able to just attack him. There's no reason to wait by. Let's just have Florina take out this archer. He's got a longbow, which is normally kind of problematic, especially since he's in that closed-off room. He can be hard to get to, but if we just rush him like that, there's nothing that anyone can do about it. So I'll take a longbow, which is really nice. I have no use for it right now, because none of my archers are panning out at all. But whatever. I'm actually going to use Canis to sit right here. He is going to take some abuse by getting attacked from some of these nomads, but he should be able to hold his own. I did the math out. He should be okay. That guy can't reach him. That guy does have a killer bow, though, by the way, so he's going to be actually quite a bit of a threat. So we need to watch out for him. And the rest of my units, though, are just going to kind of do whatever it is they normally do. Lowen is going to go up here and block off this area. This knight is coming down here. I actually don't even know if that knight can reach. No, he can't. So Lowen's just going to stand here. That's no big deal. We're going to send Eliwood actually in this direction. Or no, you know what we're going to do? We're going to send Lynn in this direction. And we're going to send... See, now I'm at a cross. Now I'm at a crossroads. I wasn't sure if I was going to send Eliwood up or Lynn up. I need to kind of split them up. I want to split them up. But you know what? I'll send Lynn up here. Even though, can this knight reach regardless? No. So we'll send Lynn to be like right here. And then we will, yeah, that'll be fine. And we'll send Eliwood in this direction. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. As long as we split them up, it doesn't particularly matter. And Priscilla is available to heal. Now, what I actually want to do with Priscilla is she actually has an unlock staff. So she can actually use that to unlock a door. And I believe she can unlock a door from a distance. Yes, she can. And the range is 2 spaces. So I'd like to get her up to here eventually to start to unlock some of those doors up at the top. But for now, she's just going to move up here and be available for healing if necessary. So let's transition to the enemy phase. I will eventually need some units to protect Merlinus, though. So we do need to be mindful of that. But Hector should more than be able to handle these knights on his own. And then I'm going to actually have Guy, or not Guy. See, I'm getting the names mixed up again. Dart, that's like a running gag now. But I don't even do it on purpose. It just happens. Dart is going to come in and stop the bleeding over there, so that'll be nice. These Cavaliers are all going to try to come up and around, except for the Nomads. I don't know how far they're actually going to make it, but we'll see. These guys are still coming around. Canis should be able to take the abuse. He's going to take some hits, but he should be able to do it, and he should also, look at the damage he can dish out. 20 damage, 1-hit KO. Look at that. That's why I have him on that space, to just get rid of those Nomads. So they're just no trouble at all now. We don't even have to worry about them. Look at this, 19. He has exactly 19 health. Doesn't that just work out perfectly? It does. Of course it does. This is great. So there we go. Another kill there for Canis. Very nice. Very nice. Now, I'm debating if I should heal him up and have him stand in range of that archer. He does have a killer bow. It's very, very risky. But if I'm going to take the risk, now might be the time. But uh-oh, a thief appears. Hey, you. What are you doing there? He says. Oh, boy. This character looks significant. What am I doing? Is that a proper greeting? If you don't know me, you must be a new recruit, yes? He's like, yeah, notice he's a soldier. We haven't seen an enemy soldier in forever. I was assigned to the Dragon's Gate about 1 month ago. I thought as much. I am Legault. You've heard my name. Yes, so this is a new character that we can actually get to join our team, and we have to do a very specific thing to be able to do that. Ah, you're the Hurricane. He even has a nickname. Nicknames are weird. He's the Hurricane. Second ability to none, but the 4 fang. Wow, that sounds like a character I want on my side. Yes, that's me. I beg your pardon. No worries. He's like, just move out of the way. Now then, time to fill my purse with treasure and leave the Black Fang behind. So he's just like, yeah, no sense staying on sinking ships. So he knows that the Black Fang is destined to fall to Eliwood, and he's just going to come in here and grab all the treasure he wants and be on his way. He has a light rune, which is really a unique item that you can actually place on a space to kind of block up a choke point, which is really handy. And his stats are pretty damn good for being a level 12 thief, especially since my Matthew has not been panning out. So I actually want to use Legault on my team. And the way we can recruit him is either with Lynn or Eliwood. We can pick either one to recruit him. So that's why I had them split up, because I don't know where exactly we're going to run into Legault. Sometimes we run into him up here. Sometimes it's down here. Just kind of depends on how the map works out. So I'm actually, I just decided why not have that. Why not have both options available? Anyway, I'm sorry, I was trying to like think and talk at the same time. I'm gonna rescue Eliwood with Priscilla and actually drop him off right there, and then I'm gonna have Florina rescue Eliwood and drop him off right on the stairs there, so move him forward quite a bit. Florina can't be attacked by any archers. I don't think there's any archers around, so well, just in case, I'll just have Florina wait there. There's no harm in that. We need to break down that wall next turn. Oswin is assigned, as per usual, to Merlinus protection, so he's going to be chilling down there. Matthew's going to take care of that chest, which has a brave bow. Very nice. I'm going to send that to Merlinus. Again, no use for bows, really. I don't have any bow users yet. But what a brave bow... Oh, I can send it to Merlinus, of course. What a brave bow does, or brave weapons in general, they allow you to attack multiple times. Actually, specifically, they double the number of attacks you get. So if you would normally just attack once, the Brave Bow will allow you to attack twice. If you can double attack, the Brave Bow lets you do 4 attacks, which is just fantastic. And of course, there's like the Brave Sword, Brave Axe, Brave Lance. So that'll be, those are really, really potent weapons, and ones that will probably be saved until the end game, honestly. Okay, now that let me see if these guys have ranged weapons. They don't. This guy is a nomad. He can't really reach, though. This guy can't do any... Wow, actually, I'm glad... Holy crap, I'm glad I kept Farina down there. Wow, I didn't see that nomad at all. But that's fine. Thank God. Since Lucius didn't get hit, I'm actually going to put Lucius right up here to attack this nomad, which should be great. Now Canis. How much damage can you do? 14. How much defense do you have? You have 6. So you would do 8 damage, which is exactly enough to kill him. Luckily, I do have a vulnerary, so I am going to use that, and I'm going to chance it here with having Canis attack, or get attacked by the guy with the killer bow. I know, might not be the best idea, but it's early in the chapter. If I have to restart, I'm not going to be too salty about that. So... guy's just going to move up here, actually give him the Emblem Blade. Notice I also gave him the Lance Reaver, just in case we encounter any issues. We shouldn't, though. We should be fine for the most part. Now, let's see what we're going to do with these guys. I want to ultimately have Lynn use her Manicotti against this guy, because he has a Steel Lance and a Steel Sword, and the Manicotti would obliterate that. So, I don't know how far he can reach. He's not going to really move until we get in his range. So... we don't have to worry about him rushing us, even on hard mode, but let's just use Hector to take out this knight right here. Seems like a pretty solid strategy. And really, if you plan this chapter out in advance, it's really not that hard. The toughest thing is just this checklist of things that you need to do in this chapter. Like, you have to recruit Legault. There's another very, very important item that we need to get in this chapter, which hasn't actually, the opportunity to get it hasn't presented itself yet, but we need to make sure we do that. Lowen actually has a Horse Slayer, but he actually can't double attack. That is so disappointing that he's 1 damage away from being able to do something. Can Lynn attack with the Windsword? Lynn can double, but I don't want Lynn to double with the Windsword. I guess I'll just use this for now, and then have everyone get kind of... you know, Lowen will be able to counterattack next turn and finish him off. I would have liked to get rid of him this turn, but with the Horse Slayer, he has literally nothing to worry about. Of course, as the name implies, the Horse Slayer, a weapon that is super effective against mounted units, so that's nice. Lynn is just going to wait right there. I have nothing for Lynn to do. I want Lucius to get attacked. I don't know if Lucius will, though, because Hector doesn't have a ranged weapon, so I don't know if the AI is going to be like, well, technically, this guy can't counterattack, but I actually have no idea. So I'm just going to leave Lynn right there, and I believe everyone is all set for the next turn. So let's keep going. Let's rush the Dragon's Gate. Now, of course, like I said, here comes Cameron. He's running into the Horse Slayer. Well, that's a great idea. Ouch. 18. Oh, he will be able to double attack Lowen, but that's not a big deal at all, because Lowen is a tank. He's a walking tank. He can take it. Legault, we have to make sure we get to him. We don't want him to escape. He can't escape. That's the thing. If you take too long, if you take too many turns to get over to Legault, I'm going to keep pronouncing his name all different ways. I have no idea. But if you do take too many turns, he will eventually escape the map, and you will lose your opportunity to recruit him, which kind of sucks. Come on! Oh, we got hit. Okay, as long as it's not a critical, that's perfectly fine. Okay, he had a 20% chance that my chap, well, yeah, it would have had to hit first. Then he would have had a 20% chance that my whole run was about to come to a screeching halt. Wow, they're all ganging up on Lowen. But unfortunately, they can't do crap. Lowen's too good. He's too good. What can you say? That stupid, what do you call him? Troubadour is trying to interfere and mess things up a little bit, but Lowen did his job. That's exactly what I wanted him to do, is just take hits. Just tank for me. And that's exactly what he did. So good job, Lowen. I don't actually even need him to heal, because Priscilla's coming back, and Priscilla will heal him up next turn. So we're gonna, we'll be fine on that front. Now, Lynn with the Manicotti is gonna come in and should be able to, exactly enough damage to finish off this guy. Cameron, the master of rhetoric, is now just dead. He's just dead, and he had no chance. He ran into a horse slayer. Like, you really have to have a death wish. He's just like, I know this guy. Oh, that was a crummy level up. I know this guy has a weapon that's super effective against me specifically, but I'm just gonna attack. I don't care. I'm just gonna go for it. No, that's stupid. Don't do that. Alright, Lucius, I kind of wanted Lucius, well, see, Lucius can now attack the Troubadour. Might be useful to actually just eliminate the threat of the Troubadour. So I might just do that. This Nomad can reach Eliwood, so I don't know what's going to happen. But I think I'm just going to, yeah, you know what? I am just going to eliminate the Troubadour. I don't want any healing. Let's just get rid of that completely. Just obliterate that possibility from the map. Good. That's great. I'm happy with that decision. Oh, here we go. A level up, too. Let's see what Lucius is going to get for a level up. Piss off, Lucius. That was so crappy. What the hell was that? I thought I was happy with my decision. Oh my god. I mean, your magic stat is great, but look at all that other crap. No luck and no defense. So frail. Unbelievably frail. You can't get double attacked by... Oh, you can double attack. No one else has a ranged weapon, right? I hope not. If someone does, we can just rescue, so it's not a big deal, but... Just want to make sure that there aren't going to be any surprises. Dart can finish off that Cavalier there, so I'm going to move up and get rid of this guy if I can hit him with the Emblem Axe. Notice I gave Hector the, what do you call it, the hammer as well, so Hector can actually take out any... Oh, God. Hector... Oh! Making up for that! He's just like, yeah, I missed, but you know what? Critical hit. Okay. Alright, fine. Whatever. Gets the same job done in the end, but that was flashy. You know what's funny is that the hammer is somewhat of a notorious item in Fire Emblem for the reason that in Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn, I'll continue this after the level up. Come on, Dart! Alright. Defense and speed. How about that? HP and strength usually always go up for Dart, but that defense and that speed, Dart is turning out to be a beast. He's great. Alright, you know what? I'm going to bank on a 93 hit percentage. I know Hector missed with a 97, but here we go. This is for all the marbles. Oh, thank God. Thank God. But anyway, in Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn, you can actually get it so Ike can equip axes in that game, which is kind of interesting. And you can, if you get his weapon level up high enough, he can use the hammer. And if he uses the hammer against the Black Knight, the Black Knight just dies. The Black Knight, has no shot. It's supposed to be like, you're using the Ragnell, using the Alendite or whatever, and no, Ike used the hammer. It's super effective, and then he's just dead. Anyway, like I said, Osmond's going to be assigned to protecting Merlinus. I don't want to get Florina in the range of that ranged unit, in the range of that Nomad, so I'm actually going to keep her down here, but I am going to chip away at the wall with the Javelin, and then Eliwood should be able to break down the wall with an Iron Sword. There we go. So this unit's going to advance over here, and the goal, you can see Legault's walking around up here, is to intercept Legault as he gets to this general area. So that's going to be the goal of everything, intercept him with Eliwood. And you know what? This is actually going to be a lot easier than it is normally, because normally my Eliwood is pretty piss poor. But now he's actually really... Oh, this is going to use up the Manicotti, but whatever. This guy's just going to die. Why would you do that? That's just death. Wouldn't you look at the combat preview and be like, This seems like a really bad idea. I'm gonna do it anyway. Whatever. No, whatever. I will never understand the logic of some of these Fire Emblem characters. Good. Couldn't even hit there. Come on, a critical? No. A critical? No, we were treated to a lot of criticals last episode, so I shouldn't complain about not getting critical hits. But that would have saved a lot of weapon uses on the Manicotti. But oh well, okay, good. I'm glad he attacked Lucius. That's exactly what I wanted. Like I said, Lucius was going to take a hit, but that's fine because Lucius can double attack and just finish him off. No issue with that at all. So there we go, getting more experience. Although Lucius is now disappointing me. Lucius was so good, and now all of a sudden, not so good. All right, here come all the reinforcements that I knew were just gonna start appearing. Let's have, you know what? I don't want to have Matthew do that. I kind of want Oswin to take care of this guy, only because I want Matthew to go up and continue getting all the chests, because there's a lot of treasure in this chapter. Normally, I would have Matthew just like wait down there and finish off all the reinforcements, but no. We need to have him aggressive in this chapter. There's a shaman that appeared there. More reinforcements down here. No killer weapons, but still, I don't know if I'd be able to take them on with Canis. Canis is not really the best candidate to do that, to tank. Actually, let's find out. Let's find out if we can. Because Canis does have pretty high defense. That guy will do 12. That guy will do 16 attack. So we have 12 attack minus 6 defense. So that guy will do 6 damage. And this guy, what did I say, 17, I believe? 16 minus 6, so he'll do 10. So overall, I can definitely survive if I use this Vulnerary. So you know what? I'm actually going to do that. I'm actually going to take one turn to do that with Canis. And you know what? Priscilla's down here, so maybe I can keep that going. If you know, assuming there's no, like, stupid criticals or all sorts of other crap doesn't happen. You never know. You never know in this game. A lot of crap can happen, but anyway, he'll low and back up so he can just charge right back into battle. He can actually reach this guy and kill him if he wanted to. But let's take this one step at a time. I want to take care of this. Oh, God, I knew that was going to happen. I knew Dart would probably be just short of being able to kill him. Oh, and Lowen is too. Oh, my gosh. Okay, Hector probably could. Hector probably... What's your strength, Hector? 13 compared to Dart's 15, so he can't, actually. What's your speed? 11. What is your speed? Oh, he can double him now. He can double him. Wait, Dart can't double... Oh, the hand axe must weigh him down. That's the thing. What's your constitution? 13 and 10? Yeah. Okay, so Hector will be able to take out the mage, so that's not a problem. Let's have Lowen... Yeah, let's actually do this. Let's have Lowen come up and kill this guy with the javelin. So now that Lowen's full health, they must have been like, damn it, we were so close to getting rid of that guy in gold. He's like that character in the first season of Game of Thrones who wears the gold armor. It's cool. Oh, fuck. Well, you know what's not cool is a crappy level up. Like, what happened? All my good level ups. Now I'm getting all crappy level ups. What the heck? That's not cool. I have no use for the Horse Slayer anymore, really, so I'm going to send that back. Not that many Cavaliers left on the map. I just wanted to use it just in case I needed it, and it turns out that I did end up needing it, so that was actually pretty handy. Dart can use the Sword Reaver, but he can't do double. He can't double attack. Can Lyn double attack? I don't want Lyn to use 2 uses of that Wind Sword, though. All right. That's, you know what? It should be fine. Let's just do that. Let's have Dart use the Sword Reaver to attack this Cavalier. No, he's getting a good strike. I told you, I have that problem. It's Fire Emblem hoarding. Everyone has it in every RPG. You save all your legendary weapons, and then you're at the end of the game, and you're like, wow, the game would have been a lot easier if I had used these along the way rather than just waiting. But anyway, good. Like I thought, Hector would be able to double attack this mage. And won't even get hit. Won't even get hit. How about that? No problem for Lord Hector. Hector is so good in this game. Like, out of your 3 main lords, all 3 of your lords can be pretty good. But Hector takes the cake by a mile in this game. He is so good. It's crazy. And he just, like, you could probably solo the whole game just using Hector, especially on Hector's story. So he is a force to be reckoned with. He's like Ike in Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn, going back to those games. He just obliterates everything, and it's not even fair. But speaking of not fair, Florina can fly all the way over here. Won't be able to kill this guy, though. I'm going to try to use the Slim Lance to get a critical. No one else can reach, so I don't have to worry about that. Let's give it a shot. Why not? Why not? Let's go. Come on, Florina! Not that I'm really banking on a critical, because Florina will be able to kill this guy eventually. But that would be nice. That would be nice to get a critical hit. Unfortunately not, but we will get a level up on the next turn, and we get a weapon level increase. So that's good. That's all good news anyway. Eliwood's just going to move up here again and continue to... We have to break down that wall, which will be no problem at all. Lucius should be able... No, there's no units up here right now. There's no surprises, no crazy nonsense coming. So... Lucius can just keep going with his assault against this shaman. I know Guy hasn't seen any action, but I'm going to get Guy into the mix when dealing with those knights over there. You notice I gave him the Lance Reaver, so that's exactly what his job is going to be. And a critical to finish off this shaman. Wow. That is cool. That's cool, Lucius. Okay, okay. I know you had a bad level up, but now you're trying to show off. And you know what? It's working. You're pretty cool. You're a pretty cool character. Alright, Guy can just stand there with the Emblem Blade, no problem. It's kind of nice to not have to worry about Guy at all. And Legault is going down this way. That is bizarre. I don't think he usually goes that way. So, alright, that works for me. That'll make it all the easier to recruit him, so I don't really have a problem with that. Normally he tries to go all the way across the top, but I think just because I'm rushing the map so quickly, he's going to come down here. So, alright, we'll have to intercept him in that little area. Florina making up for crappy level ups with a great level up of her own. That's what I love to see. Please don't let that level up be lost. Okay, I think some of my calculations might have been a little off, only doing 5 damage, but still, should be able to survive with no trouble. And he can only get attacked 1 unit at a time, so that'll be perfectly fine. Canis is going to get some good level ups over here. Maybe another defense point? No. But it is nice to have 6 defense on a magic user. I have to admit, that's a nice commodity to have. This guy just stands no chance against Oswin. He might not be able to double attack, but oh, he even can. He even can. So you know what? That guy was just pathetic. He just fell faster than he even appeared on the map. Anyway, more reinforcements. They're just going to keep appearing from there. I actually get a mercenary from here, mixing it up a little bit. This game is. So, Matthew will be able to get that next turn, which is fine. I need to use Lynn to recruit Legault, because Legault's going to try to run away, and we don't want that to happen, so Lynn's going to move up there. Meanwhile, Eliwood, Legault doesn't really have anywhere to go. If he goes one way, he's going to run into Lynn. If he goes the other way, he's going to run into Eliwood. So, does this guy have a ranged weapon, perchance? No, he does not. Does that guy? Oh, he has a poison lance. We haven't encountered poison weapons yet. Poison weapons, obviously, they poison you. That guy's an axe reaper. Watch out for that. So if you get hit, your health actually slowly decreases over time. That's not fun for anyone, so let's not do that. We will have Eliwood, however, stand here. Now, let's see if Lucius can take care of it. If Lucius can take care of that, oh my god. Can Lucius take care of it? Lucius can destroy that thing. Legault now does not have any sort of special weapons or anything. No ranged weapons. No crap I have to really look out for. So I am going to do this. I am going to put Florina here and have Florina keep breaking down this thing. And you know what? My plan is actually changing on the fly. That's what a good tactician should be able to do. Change plans on the fly. And I'm going to have Guy take care of all those reinforcements over there. At least the ones that Canis cannot handle for now. And Lucius, yeah, no issue over here. Even though Lucius is only at 10 health, I do want to heal him when I get a chance, but we just do work against these guys. No issue at all. That's great. Alright, now going back to this side of the battlefield, we do need Hector to land these hits against the mage. That would be very, very helpful and very important. There we go. Good. It's so weird. And Hector's dodging. He dodges everything. I have nothing to worry about. But just using Hector, the concept of using Hector as a magic tank is just really funny. That's exactly what we're doing in this chapter. That's exactly what we're doing. Osmond only has 4 uses left on the javelin, so let's get him in there with the Emblem Lance. There we go. So we don't have to worry about this guy. Actually, I probably could have used the Steel Lance and done it in 1 hit, but that's fine. That is really not an issue at all down here. There are going to be more reinforcements coming in from this lower area, which is why I kind of do want to get Priscilla out of harm's way, but we'll have to cross that bridge when we get there. Now, she can heal Canis, which is good. Let's do that. Let's just do exactly that. Let's have Canis attack with a Flux Tome, and then I'll have Priscilla move right behind him and heal him up. He should be fine. Honestly, I don't have much to worry about with Canis there, so this is good. It's always good, by the way, in chapters, a little pro tip, Fire Emblem pro tips. And a chapter with a lot of walls and a lot of passageways, but very much like this, not necessarily like the open fields, but very much in an environment like this, and you really do need to bring a lot of ranged units. It really, really helps. Makes things a lot easier. So, I want to make sure everyone else is up. I don't know if Legault will actually attack, but I don't really want to risk that. Does this guy have a javelin? No. So Dart can't really do anything up there. You know what I might... No, I don't want him to come all the way back down. But I'll just leave him here for now. Lowen doesn't have a door key. No one else has a door key, huh? Oh well, I thought it would be worth a shot, but no one else has one, so that's fine. I'm just going to have to wait it out then. I don't know, like I said, I don't know if Legault would attack or not if another unit got in his range. Probably not, I'd imagine. But I'm just gonna play it safe and just go right here. So the hard part of the map is pretty much over. Oh, Legault is going back up and around. Oh, crap. I gotta chase him down. What is he doing? He's crazy. Ugh. Oh, that's irritating. Now I gotta, like, rescue him and bring him all the way back. I moved Eliwood all the way up there. I gotta make sure I catch this guy. We can't let Legault escape. That would be horrible. I thought he was gonna fall right into my little trap, but no, he's like, just kidding, LOL, troll, lol. I'm not gonna do that. So, anyway, this thief, by the way, is also a problem. This thief has a chest key, and he's going to start looting some items over there. So we need to make sure we take care of that. Now, Legault, we do need to get pretty quickly. So we're going to have to move Eliwood all the way back down, I guess, and go through this area here, which should be fine. Like, I should still be able to get him. I don't think I'm in danger of letting Legault leave, so this should be just fine. What Guy can do is, Guy could actually attack the thief, but I think instead I'm going to have Guy just wall off this little area. Now, these guys all have hand axes, right? Yeah, they all do. So that's going to be... Wait, can any of them reach Florina? One can. One of them can. I don't think one of them is going to make too much of a difference, although Florina only has 15 health. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to rather have Guy go in here. So that would probably be better in the long run to just eliminate the thief and just not worry about him. So let's do that. Good. I don't want to worry about this guy running all around and stealing all my crap. So we're just going to get rid of him. Just like that. I don't know why. See, now there's like mind games going on. Eliwood had to backtrack all around the map. Alright, let's see what we're going to do over here. So, you can't quite reach, but Lowen I'm sure can. So, let's see. Lowen, what is your resistance? I mean, you gained a resistance point. You're up to a whole 3. Would you be able to tank these things? You could probably. It's 12 and... Oh, Luna. Luna's going to do... Well, not very much because I don't have any resistance. But... So Luna will do exactly the magic stat 6. So yeah, Lowen could more than tank all that crap. So let's do that. I'm just going to have him stand there with the javelin. How much use is that? Not that many, but that's okay. Lowen could tank all that crap up there. No problem at all for Lowen. So good. I'm glad. You know what? My investment in Lowen is paying off. He's a wall. He's exactly what I need him to be. 10 defense and not too bad. I mean, actually pretty bad. But for Lowen, not too bad resistance. Anyway, let's just open that door up so we can get some of the items in there. Osmond needs to move down here because he's going to be defending. Like I said, Merlinus' tent eventually. I'm just going to continue attacking. I have no reason to stop attacking these things. So we might as well just continue our assault down here with Canis. I didn't really intend on any of this happening with Canis, but I have no complaints about it at all. So that's working out heavily in my favor. Now, I would like it if he had another Vulnerary, though. I probably should have given him a fully stocked Vulnerary instead of just, I think, 1 or 2 uses, but whatever. We have this Shaman, which is no problem for Lucius at all. There we go. No issue at all. So this is actually working out quite well. I'm actually, if you can't tell in my voice, the thing is I'm nervous about recruiting Legault. I am. I don't want to miss his opportunity. There's another very special item we have to get in this chapter that I don't want to miss out on. So it's tricky. It is. There's a lot going on behind the scenes in my mind that I'm like thinking about and taking into consideration. So I hope everything goes well. I'm just going to leave it at that. I hope all goes well. Now, Lynn could do something, but I'm actually going to have Lynn do nothing. Because Lynn is not really in a good position. I don't think Lynn could tank all that magic. I really don't think so. So Lynn is just going to wait, like, right up here and just do nothing for now. So that'll be fine. You are fine. You actually have nothing really left to do. Guy is probably going to handle most of these reinforcements over here. Or Florina. I don't really know. But Guy, well, we'll see when it comes down to it. But yeah, I guess I'm pretty much good. I guess. I mean, I don't see anything else that could be a problem right now, so might as well move Hector up here and move Priscilla. Well, do I want to keep Priscilla here or not? No, let's move Priscilla away. Let's get Priscilla back up to the action. Let's have her wait right there. So hopefully that doesn't come back to bite me. I know Priscilla is kind of on her own, but she should be more than able to handle herself, so that shouldn't be a problem at all. Now, let's see what goes on over here with Lowen, because I'm curious as to how this is all going to play out. Yeah, Legault's still running around. That's fine. He can do whatever he wants right now. But, yeah, okay, good. We need to make sure that he can take all these hits, and we need to make sure we do intercept Legault. I really can't miss him, because it's your one opportunity to do it. A javelin broke. Yeah, how sad. I know. We won't be able to do much with the magic units with no javelins, but that's all right. Oh, ouch. Ouch. That was a big hit by the steel lance. Ouch. That hurt a lot. But that's okay, because Guy has the Lance Reaver, so he can just come back and save the day. Oh, what's going on down here? Canis getting hit only for 5 damage. So weird. He's a tanky magic unit. So rare to find in the game. But, hey, I'll take it. Remember, in the older Fire Emblem games, I'm pretty sure they had units that were built pretty much for that. They were magic units with high defense. And, like, that was what they did. That was their job. And maybe they could use swords. I don't even remember. I don't remember. I haven't really played many of the older Fire Emblem games, even though I know they were really good. This guy has Luna, by the way. Like I said, it's a tone that negates your resistance. But Lowen has pretty shitty resistance, so we don't have to worry about that at all.